very old school 6.4 liter V8 naturally aspirated engine, which in my opinion is one of the best mid-range muscle cars you can buy. Not mid-range, high-end muscle cars you can buy without a supercharger or twin turbo. Just fully naturally aspirated. So a little bit about myself. I have this Instagram and YouTube channel called MBAOT, which stands for motorbikes and other things. It started off with motorbikes, but I love cars, motorcycles, watches, fish tanks. So a little bit of all of my interests over here. None of these are sponsored. Bought from my own money. I own them and I review them and test them and try to make some entertaining content. What do I love about this car? It has a huge 6.4 liter engine, 6,400cc for my folks in Asia. It's a V8, so 8 cylinders. It has 485 horsepower. And the things I've done to this car is I've put a bigger throttle body, so an 85mm throttle body. I've put a K&N cold air intake, and I've also unlocked the PCM to install a 91 octane standard tune, which does bump up the horsepower. With all of it combined, I think by about 50 horsepower. I've not dynoed this, but just judging by what they advertise, that's what I think it gets. It definitely feels a lot more faster, peppier, a lot more responsive to the throttle. And this is the second time I've actually owned this car. I have owned a Shelby GT350, the regular 5.7 RT Challenger. I've also owned the 5.0 Mustang. Later on, I installed a Roush supercharger on it. I've owned a V8 bi-turbo Mercedes, and at the end of it, I found myself coming back to this car. I simply love this car. It gives you that absolute classic feel when you look at it from the outside. It still maintains the original look of a muscle car, of an American muscle car. When you sit in it, the engine kind of rattles a little bit, shakes you up. I love that feeling. The natural sound of this engine is just beautiful. The torque that it gives you, oh my god, it's just phenomenal. I have driven much more powerful cars than this, but in my opinion, this is one of the best naturally aspirated V8 engines you can buy. This also goes by the common and more popular name, probably the 392. They put it in the Jeep Rubicon. They put it in the Grand Wagoneer. They also put it in the Ram, I think. And yeah, just my thoughts about this car and why I love it. It's one of my favorite cars that I've ever driven, and I think after changing a lot of cars, I'm going to keep this one. And this is probably going to be my long-term joyride. Please like and subscribe if you like these videos. I try to make them as much